Read it.
Hi, of course, I am Julius Caesar. I am one of the world's most misunderstood peace heroes because the thing is, I brought peace through war. Because at the time, tribes around Rome were not that civilized, and I realized that if I pull these clowns together, that I can give them power, or give me power, and them peace, if they all work as one community. I mean, just imagine standing at the top of a big building, looking down at all these people fighting. I wouldn't like it, and knowing that you could take control of them, have power, and give them peace. By the time I was done with the empire, it stretched all the way across the Mediterranean Sea. I was born in 100 BC, but sadly I was murdered by some senators who wanted to take control of Rome. They were friends of somebody named Pompey, a Roman general who was jealous of me because I had so much power. Once he told me to just go home because he was my boss and he just told me to go home. But I didn't want it and I told him to go home. So he realized that it was not going to go his way, so he fled to Alexandria. And it wasn't long before I got there, but he had already been murdered by the Egyptians. So when I was in Egypt, I stayed there for a while. And that's where I met Cleopatra. And I helped her become the ruler of Egypt. That's right, I did. And she was the most beautiful woman in the world. And she was into me. After returning to Rome from Egypt, I was awarded a triumph. A triumph is the highest award a general can get. Although, sadly, on March 15th, 66 BC, I was murdered by a group of senators who had daggers hidden all over their robes. They stabbed me 22 times, and I couldn't believe that they were against me. As a child, my life was also full of war. Like when I was, somebody named Sulla. He did not like my father, and neither did mine, Gaius. He told me to leave my home and leave my father, or else he would murder me. And I didn't want to be murdered, so I did until Sulla died. So even as a child, you can see that my life was full of war. But my life wasn't all bad. I was not particularly rich, but I had a good amount. In fact, I was engaged to a girl when I was 15, but I didn't like her too much. And when my father died, I got engaged to another girl named Cornelia. She was rich, powerful, and she had a large dowry. You can tell that the three things that are most important to me in life were money, power, and good-looking women. And you may think that I'm a bad person for saying that, but I was descended from the two gods of love, Troy and Venus. I didn't do it all myself. And somebody named Crassus, I thought he helped me the most because when I was a politician, he helped me pay off all my debts, my chariot bills, my house credits, everything. And I was rapidly running out of money at the time, but he just kind of saved my career. And he helped me get awarded the chief priest of Rome. And without his help, I couldn't have done any of the things that I did. Once I became powerful, I decided to be firm but fair. I listened to people. I did not hate my enemies, and I listened to the right. Even one of my politician enemies, Cicero, said that I'm calm and kind, and to listen to the right. And I was happy to even know that my enemies had said that about me. So, as you say, the Red Sox and the Yankees, as I've heard, they're arch enemies. That's like saying the Red Sox saying something good about the Yankees. My little subjects, I am Julius Caesar. through war, I brought peace to your world.
Yay.
I had realized when I was about done with this paragraph, I had realized that I forgot this part.
Which part?
And I hate my enemies.
Yeah, no, you did good. You did good. Great job, Caesar.